Hey you guys, Molly here with Design Loves Detail, and I'm so excited to be sharing a brand new room design with you, so stay tuned. All right, so recently I've done some shopping hauls and I'm getting back to some more designs because there's some amazing new pieces that are coming out for the new year, including this Target sectional, which is awesome, from the new Studio McGee line. They've got so much more coming for the spring collection than even what is in store. So definitely keep an eye out for that. I will be doing more coverage of that soon. But I wanted to mention this sectional, which is already available online, and it's a great price point. Really beautiful, nice and neutral, and of course I couldn't resist doing a design with it. So this family room design, I wanted to bring in kind of an eclectic style this time. It's still modern, but definitely a little bit more variation in styles, blending of textures, and even like some aspects of it, like these little ottomans that I'll be sharing, are a little bit almost coastal texture kind of stuff. So really a great blend, I think, of styles that should be flexible with many different homes. First up is, of course, the sectional. Like I mentioned, it is Studio McGee at Target and is brand new. So it's really clean lines. I love that it has that little wood detail around the base so that it has a little bit of warmth to it. This to me is kind of like, if you were to sum it up, I would say it's that warm, modern style that we're seeing so much of. And of course, I kind of wanted to build on that. The rug is always another piece that I kind of bring in early in the design. And I had talked to you guys about the Margot collection from Loloy. This is another one from that collection. And I'm just loving that it has a little bit of a traditional feel, but really fresh in it's kind of like modern traditional in the rug. So this will be, I think, a great backdrop for the design. And of course, you know, I like to go with rug collections that I've actually lived with. And so this is from the same collection, of course, like I've mentioned before, as my living room rug, which makes me feel safe in recommending it because I've really liked ours. So next up, I kind of wanted to bring in warmer tones, like wood tones, that light, fresh, but a little bit of warmth to it, so that we tie in with the base of the sofa there. This mirror is actually such a good deal from Marshall's. It's got the wood frame and it's round. It's 30 inches, so it's not huge, but it's still a nice size. And I just love that wood frame, and it's under $100, which I think is great for getting that statement on the wall. And then of course, like I've mentioned before too, I love to bring a little bit of curve detail in to break up the more frequently seen square and rectangle shapes, like, you know, your sofa arms and your rugs, all these things that are more rectangular and square shapes. Just, what's the word I want? Just livened up with a little bit of curve, a little curve detail. So a little bit of that circular shape to make it exciting, a little excitement. Also, that tone is kind of carried out into the little ottomans as well, which are so fun because they bring in that natural texture. Like I was saying, they kind of almost could be like coastal, a little bit like organic. I love, you know, of course I love that organic modern element. And so these are, and doing two of them is kind of nice because they're flexible. You can use it as like a coffee table, or you can use them more as footstools, but they have a lot of multi-purpose kind of use, which I love. So those are really fun. I put two of those on the design board. And then of course you'll see I brought in a little bit of greenery, faux greenery, again from Target. This is one that I own. I love this. You can see by the reviews, it's actually like amazing reviews. This weeping eucalyptus tree that comes in the pot. I've shared this one before because it's just always a staple, and it's actually in stock right now. So a really great little accent for a corner, just freshen up any room. And this one really does have a lifelike look to it. So, and it has some almost like movement because it's that weeping eucalyptus. So it feels like it's not stiff, you know, it feels organic and natural, which I love. And then just the fact that it's in the pot is nice. You don't have to do anything else. Don't have to be buying another piece. It's just like bring it home and set it, and it's good. And it is 73 inches tall, so it's a decent size as well. This is one that if you really wanted to add more height to it, you could get a taller pot, you know, and stick it inside that. I usually, like I've told you guys, I put something underneath to build it up. You could do that if you wanted it even taller, but I think it's a pretty good size. I have this one in our front living room. So yes, that's a winner. And then definitely you can kind of see how that just almost brings the space to life. I really do try to bring some faux greenery or real greenery sometimes into every space I do. I just think that bringing that nature inside is, I think it's really good for how it feels like a good way to live. It feels natural, it feels fresh, and it's sort of grounding in some ways. Even if it's a fake plant, you still have that, like, I don't know, I think humans like nature, and so brings it into your space, which is always great. Let's go, I guess we'll jump to the chairs and I'll talk about accessorizing in a second, but I did some fun accessorizing on this one too. That is really affordable. So I actually have a designer version of this board that I did that I'll have to go share. I'll put them side by side on Instagram, but it was originally a designer version that was like probably like $10,000 or something. And then this is like the look for less, essentially, because most of these pieces are Target or Marshall's, Zulily, Walmart, Grandin Road, anyway. So a lot more affordable price point, but I feel like this space has a very like livable but designer type look. So that is a win. These chairs are awesome. I've been loving these. They were one of the top sellers in 2021, the Simeon Swivel glider from Grandin Road. They have some really cute stuff. I don't like love all of their stuff, but they have some like real like star pieces. And this is one of them. They added new fabrics. You can see it's 4.6 stars on reviews, so pretty good on the reviews as well. And the price point's good. They're actually on sale right now. It's 20% off, so I think the price point is good, especially when they're like a slipcover look and then the swivel glider. You know, like this is cute for like a nursery space too, or just any living space really, because it's comfortable. And then I love a good swivel chair. Something about it. Options. I like options. You can face any direction you want. So anyways, these come in 4 different fabrics now. There's a couple solids, and they are performance fabrics, which can't, it's hard to beat that. So these are going to be more durable with kids, pets, those kinds of things. I don't have pets, so I can't speak to that, but I assume that helps with pets too. Okay, so there's a solid fabric that's white. It's called Pearl, and then they have one that's called Slate, so it says solid gray. And then they have these stripe ones that I'm obsessed. I just love a good stripe fabric. It's so classic, and then it still adds a little bit of pattern, but it's subtle. That tan stripe one, amazing. I ended up putting the indigo stripe because it's just like a really subtle, it's almost more like charcoal, but it has a little bit of that blue undertone, which I think is just gonna go so well with that rug. You can see that the rug has just those little bit of rich blue tones in it, so I think that would really pull it out. And then it has a little contrast with the sectional, so that's kind of why I went with this indigo one. If you want really neutral, you could just go ahead and go with that fabric, that tan fabric, and I think it could just be a more neutrals living room, but I'm loving a little bit of that contrast for this design. Like I was saying, it's got a little bit more of an eclectic feel here because we're mixing patterns and textures, and so it kind of is maybe, I don't know if I would say like colorful. I don't usually go like all out color, but it has some well-placed rich tones in it, which I really like. And then that table in the center of the chairs is really cute. It's just a little pedestal wood table that I saw in Walmart. I haven't seen this one in person, but I'm thinking about it for I might use it in the flip house or something like that. So it's on my like list of things I wanna buy. It is mango wood, and it's more of a petite style. It's just 13 inches around, and then I think about, 18 and a half tall. So, it's more like this height. I think that's about right. So just kind of like a nice would be great between a couple chairs, little petite side table. And then it just kind of has some nice detail in the base with that pedestal base. And mango wood is just always one of my favorites, kind of a whitewashed mango wood. So I think that would be a really cute little accent. And then it kind of ties in with the color of the sectional being kind of that greigey family. So let's jump over to the accessories. I love these pillows. I own these pillows and they're so cute. These are ones that are going into the flip house. I've got a fun plan for them. They're a great size. They're 22 by 22. Maybe I should go grab them. I'm gonna grab one and show you because they're really pretty. So this pillow is one that I have on that design board. It's on the sofa. I did 2 two of them, so one on either end, because I just love it. It's a down fill, it's beautiful. I'm using this in the flip house, so I'll show you guys it styled soon, but I saw that it's still in stock, so I wanted to share it. The size is great. It's a 22 by 22, so it's a nice size for a sofa or even like for a bed accent pillow. But I love this color because it's got a little bit of an olive green undertone. It's kind of like neutral grayish, but then it has just that really pretty undertone that I think would work so well in this design. Price point's great. It's under $25, and you know, just nice quality fabric. This is just one of my favorite pillow brands, so I wanted to show you those because I did use them in the design, and I'm gonna have them in the flip house, so get them while you can. They usually end up selling out all the really pretty pillows like that, especially once I get it styled like in the room. People see the real picture of it, they're like, wait, even though sometimes it's hard to appreciate it on its own. So anyway, love that. I used a throw blanket that is so pretty from H&M Home. They have some really good pieces. I'm always kind of checking their site and sharing sales from there over on my Instagram, because when they've been running a lot of sales lately, actually. I just think that this is such a classic, pretty throw. Again, under $25, and love that fringe detail. So that's what kind of I layered on the back of the sofa there. And it's just neutral. The light beige is the one that I put in the design. And I think for spring, even, it's nice to have just like a lightweight little blanket that you can be cozy with. So this one's super neutral. Love that. And then the other pillow is one that I saw on Zulily, and they had some really fun, kind of looks more like hand printed fabrics, which I always love. So kind of an indigo, and I thought that that would kind of tie in with the rug, and then those chairs, just a little bit of like a blue and cream stripe, good price point. So this room is pretty reasonable. You can do the whole thing, including those accessory pieces, for around $3,400. So not too bad. It's under $3,500 probably with tax, something like that. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good designer look. And I do love this setup with a sectional and then two chairs. It's kind of one of my, favorites. We had like that in our last house, and you can either do the two chairs together, like kind of making their a side of the room, or you can do it even where you have the sectional and two chairs facing each other. There's a lot of versatility with it, so I really like that. And especially with these swivel chairs, great for like if you want to, be facing the TV, or maybe you can turn it and face the sectional for conversation. So that's another great point about the swivel chairs, is just the flexibility in conversation versus TV. You can kind of face whatever way you want. There is that. I will put all the links below as always. Thank you guys for watching and checking out today's design. I've got lots more coming for you, so be sure to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of future videos. Check me out over on Instagram at DesignLooksDetail, DesignLooksDetail.com for our e-newsletter, and I will see you guys next time.